You can imagine somebody has been stitched, another one has been, the CS wound is still like they're fresh, and you have to like raise your legs to a certain, even the beds are just there. The beds are just the any, they don't have even adjusting nini ati you can ushuke kidogo. So girl Eve Nduko. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's a girl here, Eve Nduko, ready with a new video for you guys. And yes, I welcome all the new subscribers, all the returning subscribers. Yeah, when you come here, you are home already. I love visitors, I love making new friends, and yes, that's me for you. So on today's topic, guys, today I just want to discuss about going for delivery in the public hospitals. My own experience, how it was. You know, when you go to YouTube, when you start searching bad vlogs and those delivery stories, most of the people actually out there, most of them, they have delivered in private hospital. You know, private hospitals, they are good, they're great, they look good, and yes, so your girl here, expectations versus what you find, it was not that, because I delivered in a public hospital, and what I can say is that I know most of the Kenyans, by the way, and most of the people out there, by the way, people afford public hospitals. And yes, number one, actually they are so cheap, because on my side I used NHIF. That's a medical cover. It's a medical cover, it's a medical insurance cover. And yeah, so I was not charged anything. Bearing in mind, actually, I went for a CS. I didn't undergo any charges, and I'm so grateful. I think the money I paid, it's only 1,000, of which they told me to pay like the monthly. We always pay 500 for those who are paying every month. I always pay 500 bob every month. So they told me to pay 1,000, I think, 2 months prior. Is it prior? There's pre, before, and whatever. They told me to pay 2 months like ahead. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Yeah, so that's, I think, the only cost I underwent. And yes, it's kind of cheap, yeah, but cheap is expensive, let me tell you. My experience with public Aki, I can say it was not that good. First of all, I went when the people had flocked. You see the labor ward. Hey, I won't mention the hospital, but I know you know it because I shared this my birth story. And yeah, because to avoid some, no, you can be sued when you start discussing about an hospital. I don't have money for that, right? Yeah, so what I wanted to tell you is that my experience was not that good. I can remember when I arrived in the hospital, I had to share a bed. I had to share a bed with someone, simply because the beds were full. And yeah, it was not even at sharing a bed in another room with someone else, but we were on the corridors. We were on the corridor. So government, if you're listening to me, please improve the medical facilities, because people have to share beds. Sometimes it can be very, very, I'm carrying luggages, I'm sharing with someone else. It was not that good for me. Number two, what I found not good, it's mambo chafu, cleanliness. It was not that standard. You find there's a lot of dirt. Kwanza the toilets were so dirty, bearing in mind it's a labor ward. It was so dirty, the blood, and then I don't want even to remember the situation. But hey, my prayer next time, if I'm delivering next time, my prayer is that I just want to go to a clean, a standard, a good hospital. But I'm not saying that at where I delivered was not good. Actually, they have the best medical doctors, and public hospitals, they still have. Maybe I can still go to the same public hospital, but go for a private area, because I believe there people are well taken care of. But in the normal, yeah, sorry guys, I just had a sudden interruption. And yes, so I was telling you, next time, even if I go to the same hospital, I would like just to go to the private area, because you feel, They are well taken care compared to the watu wa kawaida space. Then those people who have been, they're not, those who are giving birth in the, like watoto normal, tuseme tu hivyo. Yeah, so another thing it was there, I've said the cleanliness of the toilets was so dirty. And then another thing, the beds. The beds were so high. You can imagine somebody has been stitched, another one has been, the CS wound is still like they're fresh, and you have to like raise your legs to a certain, even the beds are just there. The beds are just the any, they don't have even adjusting nini ati you can ushuke kidogo, ishukishe kidogo. It, they're adjusting, what are they called? It doesn't have an adjusting knob, I don't know. Yeah, let me call it like that, so that at least it can go down so that a patient can climb. The ones I was using in the ward, those are ward, not labor. Labor, at least I can say they were there, but at the same time there's some which wouldn't be adjusted, and I felt hiyo kuinua mguu, it was so painful. Further, if after you have delivered, it was not that good. So guys, if you are considering delivering in public hospital, you have to make sure like you understand them well, so that you cannot go there and and get disappointed. Yeah, so as on my side, I can say public hospitals in Kenya, they're kind of congested. They're kind of getting some things done. It's not easy because people are so many ones to be served. And yeah, most of the time you hear people sharing about private hospitals, the way they are good, but I believe that the doctors who are in private hospitals are still the doctors who are in public hospitals. That I can say public hospital, they're kind of congested, I can say, and serving many people. You can imagine it's the same as cooking food. When you cook food for 2 people or 3 people, it's kind of good food and tasty food. But when you cook food for a lot of people, it doesn't taste the same. You can bear me witness, even when you go to me, most of the time when food is cooked a lot, it doesn't taste so good, because people cook it in a hurry just like maybe watu tu washibe, but you don't take their time when cooking for many people. And it's the same with the public hospitals. You can't compare people being served in public hospital with private. Private, we pay a lot of money. In public, you don't pay a lot of money. Actually, when you might end up not spending any coin, but the services, I can say, they were not that good according to my end, and yeah. But I really thank God. I really thank God. Those people, by the way, they are the best. At the same time, atakama tuli, you can't miss some some negative things in a hospital. Even those private hospital, you can't miss something. But I can say, if you're a mother out there and maybe you are planning to give birth on a public hospital or in a private hospital, yeah, it's good also to just put God first and mwambie tu we akuongoze, yani akutangulie, because sometimes it can be so tough. Me kwanza, when I heard that I'm sharing a bed with someone, that I'm carrying, I'm heavily pregnant, you have to share with another person, you have to lie down sometimes. Now that thing didn't meaning, I didn't feel good, but that time it was according to my budget. Yeah, so as I was saying, that time it was according to my budget, and yeah, I also thank God because I came out safely. I delivered my baby. I was given my baby in good conditions. Yeah, so I can say public hospitals, they're just there in Kenya for now. Tunavumilia, but as a mother, if you are going for delivery, just first go and check out the condition of the hospital. There are a lot of birthday cases you hear, babies are being stolen in public hospitals. Ama you hear people even yani wanajizalisha, like they just attend to themselves because maybe the doctors are not that good. There are not so many at the same time, because people who are being served actually are the ones who are too many compared to the doctors who are available. I can put it like that. But yeah, my experience in a public hospital and delivering there, bearing in mind you have never been admitted to hospital. Now you are, at least the environment of the hospital should be good. Yani, although bearing in mind all you needed all that, on my side I can say I didn't experience that what I thought I will experience. But all in all, I'm so grateful. Yeah, the best hospital because I thought it's a level 6. But at the same time, people are different. Yani, people come with different conditions. People come with different. Yani, a lot of people are referred in the same hospital. But you have to, kama mfuko bado ijafika, just go there. Don't expect a lot. Don't expect a lot. Usi-expect a hot shower hapo. That's another thing. Don't expect hot showers, because I remember I thought, yeah, kulikuwa na shower, yeah, there was a shower, yes, but actually the water was coming out a lot, but there was no nini shower. It was not a hot shower, it was a cold shower. You had to stand there and take a bath with the cold water. But after delivery, it's when they provided us with the hot water. But during the nini labor, at labor ward, I can say, I don't know if it was being provided, but I could see everybody was coming to the bathroom and were showering with cold water. That's another thing. And then another thing also to nini to know is that after you deliver, you just need to be very careful with your things, because people are so many and you may end up losing some if you're not careful. But I believe the security was good that time. But we always hear of cases where mtu ameibiwa hii. Yeah, so if you're considering to go for a public hospital, just understand all these things so that you cannot be disappointed. Yeah, so maji inakuanga baridi but unaweza patiwa moto if you borrow that is. And then the beds were so high. And then another thing, I think those are the key things which I didn't like kabisa, kiyo maji kwa hiyo shower. That I might remember when I was nilikuwa nataka tu kuoga na maji moto vizuri, but I didn't get that. And then pia the beds you could climb juu, they were so high. And then another thing, what is it? Yeah, cleanliness. Actually, the toilets were so dirty. Sometimes you could just enter and then you just want to relieve yourself, but the way zimechafuliwa, because it's a public hospitals, they were not that good, and those people who were attending and those who were cleaning, they were not so fast in cleaning. So I can say hiyo tu saa zingine unapata tu choo ni chafu, people have messed up the toilet, but nobody had come yet to nini. So that one also disgusted me. But yeah, all in all, that was what I could afford that time. But next time, I pray God to hear my prayer. Next time, I would, even if I go to the same hospital, I would like maybe a bit than. But on in all, we have to deliver, but I didn't like that. Yeah, so guys, that's it for today, and that's we have come to an end of this video. Guys, just you can share your experiences in public hospitals, maybe when delivering as mothers. You can share through the comments down below. And yeah, let's just sensitize women who are going to public hospitals, because most of the time people share about private hospitals, but they don't share about public hospitals. Watch people undergo there. And yeah, so comment if you're a mother. Comment down below what maybe you did feel good in a public hospital and what maybe made you good. But all in all, I thank God I was attended well. Sikutukanwa. I was not abused, because I always hear people are abused when delivering, but I didn't experience that. Yeah, so guys, give this video a thumbs up, comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not subscribed yet. Please, it means a lot. You can either subscribe to my channel, actually not even either, please subscribe. I'm just asking for your genuine support. Please subscribe to my channel. I love visitors, and yeah, we are home. It's all about love, putting God first, and yeah, facing our fears. Love you all. Bye bye guys for today. Mwah.